Hello everybody, my name is Al DePoalo and I'm the Partner Products Manager, and today I wanted to take a quick look at working with solids. Here's the model that I want to work on, and I'm going to create two cavities, a top and bottom cavity. Right where this chamfer ends here, that's going to be my parting surface, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go to a top view, and this is Z looking down on the part. If you're working with parts that have come in from SolidWorks, our top view is their side view, so you always need to rotate them. So let's look at how that's done. Utilities is where all your editing is done, so you can go to Utilities, Rotate. This is going to be X90. We're going to rotate from center. Now we need to select what we want to rotate, so we'll go ahead and click on our model, right click OK. We'll get a preview of that rotation. We'll go ahead and click OK on that. The red is where the part is, and the green color is the next preview. At this point, this is in the right orientation, so we'll go ahead and hit cancel, and we'll go back to a top view. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to align the part so the longer length of the part is parallel to the y-axis. So we're going to do Utilities, Rotate. This is going to be Z90, so we're going to follow the same steps. Z90 from 0, 0, select our model, right click OK, click OK, hit cancel. So now we have the part located in, if we're looking down from it above, in the orientation that I would want. The next thing I want to do is I want to measure this geometry and find out where that parting surface is. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new layer, make it active, Utilities again. We're going to go to Extract Edges. This is where you can get wireframe from your surface or solid, so we'll do Extract Edges Single. We'll go ahead and click on the edge that we want to get the wireframe for. We'll right click OK. We'll blank out the model, and here we can see our wireframe sketch, or our line that we generated from that surface edge. We're going to go ahead and choose Measure Entity. We're going to click on this line, and this will give us all the information about where that line is located. Okay. The reason why we did that is we want to create a rectangle at that parting edge. So we're going to, from here, I'm going to create a new layer. I do this quite a bit. I create layers so I can turn things on and off and separate them out. So we're going to go ahead and create a layer. This is going to be 12. We'll make it, let's see, 8 by 6. That should be just fine. For our Z value, we're going to put the height that we measured here, which is 0.8450. We'll go ahead and click OK, and now we have a rectangle drawn right at our parting surface. From here, I want to create two halves. I want to create a top and bottom. So I'll create a new layer. We'll call this top. I'll make it active. Surface, extrude, 3 inches. We'll select our chain here. Here's our top. Then we're going to create another layer. This one's bottom. We'll make that active. We'll turn the top layer off. We'll make this -3 inches. We'll select this shape. This is a shift click in order to select that as a chain. Spacebar, cancel. So now we have a top and a bottom shape. The next thing that we want to look at doing is cutting away our model from our blocks. So if I do that, if I do solid subtract, I select my block, then I select my part, it will cut the part away, but the problem is I lose the original solid. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. The way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to on my CAD layer, I'm going to do Utilities, Translate, 3 inches, make a copy, and I'm going to take my original model and I'm going to make a copy 3 inches up in Z. Now I'm going to do Solids, Subtract, keep my my base, or my bottom shape, subtract my model. Now I have the cavity there. We'll switch over to the top layer. We're going to make a copy of this part. We'll do Utilities, Translate. This is going to be -3. Select on that model, make a copy, bring that down. So now you can see there's that one there. We're going to do Solid, Subtract, keep this shape, subtract that one. Now we have the cavity there. We'll go back to this layer, and we'll just copy the shape down to its original position. Alright, so at this point We have a couple of different layers. We have a bottom cavity, alright, and we also have a top cavity, alright. And what I want to do is I want to rotate this top geometry. I want to rotate it so that it's laying next to this shape here. So I'm going to do utilities, rotate. This is going to be a Y, I think 180. I'll select the model that I want to work with, and instead of choosing enter, I'm going to choose pick, and I'll here, let me do that again. Utilities, rotate, Y180, pick. I'm going to select the model, and then I want to pick a snap point, so I'm going to hold down shift and click on the model, and a bunch of points will come up. I'll click on the point that I want it to rotate from, and I'll go ahead and click OK. Alright, so now we have our top and bottom right next to each other. I'm going to move this model over just a little bit, so I'll do utilities, translate, delta move, we'll say X, 1/4 inch, just to give it a little space between each other. And there you go. So we have our original model, we have our bottom cavity, and we have our top cavity. And this is just some basic design work that you can do with the BobCAD software. The next video that I'll create will go over some of the surfacing tools that we have working on the same part. Thank you so much for your time today, guys.